Well, we've got a nice view of the setting moon this evening. 3 out of 4 of our live camera shots at least have it. And the Grand Island's just looking a little bit too far south. But overall, it is clearing up tonight. We had a few clouds there throughout the afternoon. That actually obscured the view of Saturn and Jupiter, unfortunately. I was looking forward to getting a picture of that, but we still have one night. Tomorrow night is going to be the night for getting that conjunction of those two planets. It's really not going to look much more than maybe just one bright spot to your naked eye. If you have a telescope, if you have a good pair of binoculars, or if you do have a camera with a good lens on it, you'll likely be able to resolve the two planets. And if you've got a really good aid for you, you'll likely be able to see some of the moons around Jupiter and maybe even Titan around Saturn and its rings. But the moon right now is our only object we have on our sky cams. Maybe just a little bit of an airplane there on the Grand Island sky cam. But moving on to the forecast now, as we look over the next couple of nights and days, we're going to be seeing a couple of waves in the upper atmosphere coming through. So looking at this, we've got this ridge that's starting to build towards our west. That'll be moving towards us by Monday into Tuesday, helping us warm up pretty decent amount. We're getting into the mid-50s, in fact, for some of those days. But then after this, we see this trough getting accentuated from the north. That's going to dig down across the Great Lakes all the way towards the south, and that's going to be bringing much cooler temperatures across that region. But notice how we're just on the edge of this. So Wednesday into Thursday, we are going to be on the colder side of things, closer to average, in fact, but this moves out fairly quickly with this ridge starting to move in. It starts to modify, it becomes more of a zonal flow from west to east. Not a whole lot of amplification there, but that's more mild temperatures, and it's still actually just a little above average for us as well. So that'll be nice, more mild temperatures, and it looks like a weak ridge building in as we start off next week as well. So the trend is we're going to have more above average temperatures later on. But starting off, we see mild temperatures here Monday and Tuesday. A bit breezy there on Tuesday as that next trough is starting to dig down. It has a surface low pressure system, a weak cold front with it as well. That's going to bring our temperatures down and really kick up those winds. Wednesday, models are still trying to spit out some snow. It's not going to be a lot of snow like we had last week, but it's still enough that I feel like mentioning it. We'll hammer out the details over the next couple of days on how much we could expect. But 37 degrees by Thursday, 46 there by Friday. So we do see those temperatures warming up by the end of the week, like I said, back into the 40s, still about 10 degrees above average or so. Looking at our temperatures right now, we still have 50 degrees up in Valentine. Here in the Tri-Cities, though, we're still hanging on to 40 degrees. Now, tonight we are going to be seeing those temperatures staying near or above average, or above freezing, in fact. So that's going to keep melting the snow overnight. So the effects from the snow that's still around here that we see here on the satellite imagery, this is from earlier this morning, from Phelps County all the way into Omaha and even in central Iowa, all this snow on the ground has kept our temperatures down from the surrounding areas for the past couple of days. Now, we did have all that cloud cover through the day today. Most of it is starting to break up, though we do still have a band across northeastern Nebraska, right here through central Nebraska. A few more clear skies to the south and west. As we head overnight, it looks like we'll still have some of those clouds intermittently clearing up maybe by the morning, and then the afternoon, or by mid to late morning at least, we'll see this stretch of clouds around our area. Then hopefully by around 6 o'clock, that's about the time we're going to be seeing the sun already being down. It'll be dark enough. You'll be able to see that conjunction. 6:30 here, we still have some clouds showing up, so we'll have to cross our fingers that, at least for us, we'll be seeing a clear patch of sky just to the southwest. Then we'll see those clouds thicken up as we head overnight into Tuesday morning. Lows overnight tonight, like I said, barely getting down to the freezing mark, so we're not refreezing much of the snow. We're going to continue that melt through the day very quickly. As soon as sunrise is up, we'll start to warm up. Mid-40s by midday. We'll hit 50 degrees by around the early afternoon, cooling down by 4 o'clock. And looking around the state, we could be seeing low to mid-50s for our highs across the state. Alicia?
Thanks, Kit.